How will you work with the local chambers of commerce and business associations to ensure that their voices are heard in the city hall?
Yeah, that's. I'm glad you brought that up. So I've participated with the Chamber of Commerce, which is now in most of CD3, the West Valley Warner Center Chamber of Commerce. But then you have also the chamber that is in Chatsworth that just took over Canoga Park, which is also a huge part of CD3. But the chambers have create such an enormous value for the businesses that are in it and for the overall community. And so one thing I want to do is I want to make sure that the city's there to help fund the chamber. The chamber, obviously gets funding through the business owners that pay cost to be there, and the folks that the larger businesses that get the higher sponsorships. But the city also needs to be a partner in that. And so obviously our budget situation in LA is not good, but we need to give as much as we can because really I look at that as being an investment, not an expense. You invest into the chamber to help the chamber grow. And again, back to helping businesses grow and being able to collect that business tax, you'll be able to get those dollars back. And right now, what I'm finding with the chamber in regard to having the ear of City Hall, I don't think that really happens right now. And so I sit on the board for the West Valley Warner Center Chamber, and we are fortunate enough that we definitely have the current councilman, Bob, has been to a number of meetings, which is fantastic, and he's always been very supportive of whatever we need, but he can't be there every single time. And so what I want to make sure happens within my administration is someone within my office is going to have the role of economic development, and they're going to be required to be on the board of any chamber that touches CD3. And by being on the board, it's a two-way street of making sure that we're able to hear all of the concerns that are coming from the community, and then most importantly, have an action plan for that. And then on the other side of it, making sure that businesses are in the loop on what's happening in City Hall and maybe some of the legislation that's coming up that businesses need to be aware of.